Hi, this is Highbridge Caravans Devon branch, and on this slightly chilly and grey May day we're doing a video on this grey coloured but not at all grey Autotrail Imala 620. So Autotrail, one of Britain's biggest, oldest motor caravan manufacturers. They've been going I think since about the early 1980s, specialising in luxury coach built vans. The Imala is their mid-range range, came out in 2015 when this one was built, offering good value. Quite stylish, and in the case of this one, compact yet very spacious coach built. So based on the Fiat Ducato, it's a good looking van. It's got the iron grey cab with the silver sort of style pack. It's had some aftermarket daytime running lights added, and it's a real good looking bit of kit. This she's a 6.3 metre end kitchen model, 4-stroke 5 berth with the overcab bed, end kitchen, and then the dinette and side sofa lounge with seat belts, which was optional. So this one has got the optional seatbelt dinetted lounge. So she's a 2015 model year, 2015 registered Autotrail Imala 620. End kitchen, all-time classic layout, 4 seat belts, 4-stroke 5 berths, 3.5 tonnes. You can drive it on a normal car licence. Fiat Ducato, 2.3 turbo diesel, 130 horsepower, 6-speed manual, aren't they all? 16,000 miles, so 6.34 metres. It's actually the same length as those van conversions over there, so it's not a big van, but it does feel it. 2.35 wide, so it's full width, and 3.1 metres tall because it's got the overcab bed upon it. So let's say smart looking thing. We're being picky, some slightly crispy graphics, as a lot of vans seem to be prone to. She's got the added mirror guards, these sort of draft excluder wind deflector things on the windows, and handily some very expensive side steps have been added as well. Actually, first owner of this was quite elderly, and that just makes it slightly easier getting in and out the cab. So we'll have a walk around the near side first. So yeah, these are plastic protected mirror casings. Looks like they've seen some action, but they've protected mirror housing that's underneath of it. We've got some chrome door handles there. Storage underneath the side sofa is there. Double glazed windows all the way around. Wind out Fiamma canopy fitted up there, Fiamma awning with an awning light. We've also got, this has been upgraded quite a lot, this van actually. It's a really high spec one. So this is a gas barbecue point, which is handy. So if you've got a gas barbecue, you can plug it straight in there, runs off the gas from your gas locker. Fridge vents for your 3-way fridge freezer, so that'll run off mains electric if you're hooked up, gas if you're not, and the engine 12 volt when you're driving. We've got an electric step at the back there, puts itself away when you start the engine, and a door with a window in it. It's also been upgraded to include this Malenko security lock, so you can lock this across the door when you're not in the van. This is also the one which has got an internal handle, so you can unlock it from the inside, so you can secure your door and still get out safely in the event of you needing to get out quickly. Fill up point there for your onboard underslung fresh water tanks. You've got underslung fresh and waste water tanks of between 80 and 100 litres. Coming around to the back there, we've got this very large and quite ugly toe stroke nudge bar, but it's a good thing to have because that's going to protect the back end. And obviously if you want to carry bikes, you can get a tow bar mounted bike rack, tow a little car, do whatever you wish with it. This one's got a reversing camera. The camera is up there. That's your kitchen window at the back there. Coming across the back, this van's just come in, so it's not been cleaned. It does need a clean, but it's not smelly or doggy, so it'll come up really, really nicely. It's a van that I've sold before, actually. I sold this one 2.5 years ago and then bought it back in again. Drain taps down here for draining down your fresh water tank. Then we've got a drain tap over there for draining down your wastewater tank that collects everything that goes into your plug hole and such like. Up on the roof there, we've got some roof bars. If you wanted to go up there on a ladder, carry a ladder and put some surfboards or whatever on the roof, you'll also find a TV aerial up there, and you can't see it, but there's a large solar panel been fitted up there as well. So the previous owner spent quite a few thousand kitting this up with optional extras when he bought it off of us. Bathroom window, cassette toilet dump point there. Now this auto gas filler point is for your refillable gas system. So previous owner also had an expensive refillable gas system fitted, so that means instead of getting Calagas bottles, which are quite hard to get hold of these days, and paying £25 for 6 litres of gas. You simply fill up with auto gas, LPG, at a petrol station very cheaply. So 6 kilos of LPG will cost you about a tenner instead of 25 quid. The other big bonus of that is you can fill up with some adapters all across Europe, which of course you can't do with Calagas. So if you're doing a longer European tour, you're using a lot of gas, it's a nice thing to have there, depending on if it's a single bottle or a double bottle system that's fitted, between £400 and £800, so that's included on this van. So we've got mains hookups. You've got mains hookup, leisure battery and a large roof mounted solar panel, flue there for your gas and mains electric powered hot water. Having a look at the cab specs, we've got the mirror guards, we've got the wind deflectors, we've got the side steps, we've got the smart grey paint. It's only done 15,000 miles, so it's not been busy. In the cab we've got the mirror mounted monitor for the reversing camera, air conditioning, cruise control, steering wheel controls for your Bluetooth stereo system. I don't know if that's digital, I don't think they were in 2015. You've also got an auxiliary input and a USB input for connecting things to your stereo if you didn't want to use the Bluetooth. Concertina cab lines and fly screens. And then the silver style pack in here as well, with silver bits, chrome dials, all looking very smart in fairness to it. You've also got twin swivel cab seats and this really nice, tough, high quality upholstery. So let's have a little walk around. Bodywork Damage, I've not seen any as I've been walking around. There's bound to be something on it, there's always something somewhere, but if it is, it's quite minor in fairness to it. So apart from that slightly crispy graphic going along the front there, which is a very minor cosmetic, she's in absolutely rude health in fairness to it. She's all good. So let's have a little walk around into the side door and you'll find an absolutely classic British layout. So you've got central locking on the side door, you got a fly screen door as well, bin integrated into it, window, and the original Autotrail umbrella is still present and correct, built into the door as well, which is a bit of an Autotrail trademark. Coming in, you've got a very ugly grab handle, but it's quite practical in fairness to it. That's been added, and you come straight into an end kitchen. I'll just zoom out a little bit, that's better. And then a big front lounge. It's only 6.3 metres this van, but it feels massive inside. It's very spacious and very comfortable. So it's the archetypal classic British compact coach built layout. It's been around forever, always a good seller. So you've got seat belts for 2. We'll come back to that. We'll do the back end of the van first, shall we? So kitchen equipment is excellent. So we've got a factory fitted high level microwave. Really nice use of lighting. As you can see, we've got up lighters, down lighters, spot lighters. A really big oven. So you've got a proper oven, separate grill, 3 gas burners and 1 mains electric for when you're hooked up. Nice deep sink, which has got some, I don't know why that's like that, but that'll just need tidying up a little bit, but a very big rectangular sink. And then you've got this bank of plugs. I like these. So you've got 1, 2, 3 plugs back there, so loads of scope for plugging in kettles, toasters, electric cooking items. You've got the more expensive concertina blinds and fly screens as standard on Imalas, and 2 good high level storage cupboards across the back there with plate rack in one of them. Above the door you've got your awning light switch for your outside light, and a very nice, easy, simple to use control panel that simply shows you your leisure battery, how full that is, your vehicle battery, how full that is, and then your water tank, how full that is. Nice and easy, which is good. That's all you need. Cutlery drawer, and then some deep storage cupboards there for food and such like. There's a pot and pan storage cupboard underneath of there. You've got a cupboard here with your table in it, so your table you can take out and you can locate wherever you want. You'd probably put it there. And then a nice big fridge with a 3-way fridge freezer. These fridge shelves always show some signs of degradation, as these are, but you've got a nice big freezer on top of that. And another big bit of workspace there, so it's a real good kitchen. You've got a TV point here, which is connected to your roof mounted TV area with a 12-volt socket and a main socket. You do also have on these a front flip down Avtex TV, but if you want to carry a bigger TV freestanding, put it there, that's what I'd do. Or you can watch the 19-inch flip down Avtex digital TV monitor there. Looking at the bathroom, nice bathroom. Decent sized sink, very decent sized separate shower with really nice lighting up the top of it, and a hanging rail for you to hang things to drip dry. Big opening storage cabinet there as well, and a good sized mirror. So it's a nice bathroom, 6.3 metres, massive opening side window and an opening skylight as well. Above the kitchen is a two-way fan, so that will suck in air from the outside, give you a bit of air movement on a warm night, or it will pull air out from the inside to use as an extractor. Heating is provided courtesy of the Truma fireplace that's been around forever and ever. It's bomb-proof. So behind this fireplace fascia, you've got a mains electric heating element, and you've got a totally separate gas heating element. So if you are having trouble with one of them, the other one should still work. So totally independent, and you can use them together for running on gas and electric at the same time to heat up quicker, or just on mains, just on gas. And you can use it with blown air as well. There's a fan speed controller here or around the corner there, and that will circulate the heat through various blown air ducts throughout the van and into the bathroom. Above that is a good size wardrobe with your TV aerial in it and a hanging rail. Real good size that for all your clothes. Then you come to your lounge. It is a big lounge. So we've got a massive side sofa there, and we've got a 4-seat dinette here. By dropping in your table into there, I think that's what you do, yeah? You just drop your table into there. You can move these cushions around and make a small double or a big single bed, and then you've got an additional large single bed there. If you want to make this into a bigger double bed, you simply hit these buttons here, which are always sticky. There we go, there's the other one. Pull them out, lift that little bit of flap up there, do the same over there, and then you've extended this into a larger double bed. Personally, I'd use that as a big single. I'd take the backrest off there, which is what you use to turn this into a bigger double, and use that as a big single. But if you want, use that as a big double. Many options in fairness to it. These curtains, I don't think they're factory fitted. I think someone's added them, but they're perfectly pleasant. Look a little bit like British Rail Orange from the 80s, but they do a job. But you don't really need them because you've got your blinds and fly screens. There's a little scratch on the window there. That's on the outside. Might polish out, probably won't completely polish out. Table clips on there. Skylight above. Big opening side cabinets. Spotlights and uplighters as well, which is very neat, and a good size overcab bed. These are infill cushions for helping to turn downstairs into a bigger double bed. That massive bag up there is a total motorhome cover, so this one has lived under a cover for the last few years. It does have full disclosure. If I lift that down there, you can't quite see it, but just down here, every motorhome in the world's prone to having a little bit of damp. You can see that shadow in there. That's just a little bit of damp there, and that's the same just underneath of there. So before this van goes out, as long as we've got time, or we'll get it back in and do it afterwards, that will be stripped out, resealed, dried out and reboarded, totally eliminated and back to factory standard. Every coach built van on the market is prone to leaks and damp. Every Autotrail I've ever seen tends to suffer from a bit of it there. Don't know why, but every van on the market, I can tell you 3 places where it may or may not get damp. Damp's not something to worry about as long as we're all open and honest about it, and people aren't. That's the problem, but we do the job properly, so that will be eliminated. The van will get a new MOT, a full engine service. Cam belt change if it's due. I think we did it 2 years ago actually, and our 12-month warranty, which covers you on everything that's factory fitted. It's a nice big lounge, loose fit carpets. You can take these up. They're not really grubby in fairness. They'll clean up all right, but you've got vinyl underneath, which is much more practical. Bonus of twin swivel cab seats. This layout doesn't really need it, but they will swivel around to give you even more seatings. You could have 2, 4, 8, 10 people sat in here if you wanted to, with your seatbelts on your forward facing seats for 2. So overall, she's a really nice van in fairness to it. Very high spec. So it's got the solar panel, it's got the reversing camera, aircon cruise, cab blinds, flip down TV, big tow bar nudge bar across the back of it. It's got the refillable gas system, it's got the wind out awning, so there's not a lot you could add to it in fairness to it. It's an exceptionally good one. It's a 64 plate, I think it was registered in 2015. It is definitely a 2015 model because it's on the new shape cab, which is important because that's the same shape cab as the current ones. Priced at $41,995. This is in stock at Highbridge Caravans Devon branch. If you call us on the number that's on the website or Google. It's the 01626 number for the Newton Abbot Devon branch. We're just south of Exeter on the main South Devon Expressway between Exeter and Plymouth. We're very easy to get to. So Autotrail Imala 620 Highbridge Motorhomes Devon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.